So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for you guys, and I have not done a makeup tutorial in a really long time. I wanted to incorporate some pinks and purples and just make it a really fun, vibrant look. Even more exciting to announce that this video is in collaboration with my good friend Taylor. She has a channel here on YouTube and she's absolutely amazing. Like, I don't see myself being amazing at makeup, but she is amazing, and she's very detailed and thorough, so I would definitely check out her video. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and it is a talk through because I talk so much and I love talking to you guys, so it is lengthy. I apologize for that, but I just love talking to all of my beautiful friends on YouTube. So I will talk to you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoy. Bye, friends. I'm going to go on with my foundation. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. This is one of my holy grail foundations. I feel like everybody loves this foundation. It's just wonderful. It's full coverage. It works really well for this time of year because it is very hot here where I live and so humid as well. So this foundation holds up really, really great in all of the humidity and heat. So I'm just going to apply this to my face, and I am using a damp beauty blender, and to dampen the beauty blender I used my Mario Badescu. I always feel like I'm mispronouncing that every single time. It just sounds so fancy, but it's really not. It's really inexpensive. The little spray was like $4. $4? Why do I sound like that? The little spray, it was only $4, so it's a really good deal, and I feel like it just works really well for, very well for so many different type of things, but I primarily use it to spray on my beauty blender before I apply to my face, just so my beauty blender is not dry. After my foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I was sleeping on this product for so long. I had it in my makeup collection, and for some reason I wasn't using it, and recently I just picked it up off my vanity and I love it. Like, it's my go-to now, and it is like halfway gone and I'm gonna have to buy a few more, but I love this thing. And this one is in the color Light. I just apply this right underneath my eye in a V. Down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and my other eye. Don't you guys love contouring and highlighting? Like, what were we doing before contouring and highlighting? I honestly can say I think I'm always going to do some form of contouring and highlighting. I know it's kind of like the newer thing, but I feel like I'm always going to do it. Like, now that I've got hooked on it, I don't think I'm ever going to stop. Maybe not this intense or dramatic, but I just love it and I don't ever want to do anything else. So I'm going to blend this out. After I apply my concealer, it still kind of feels like tacky and a little bit wet, so I don't apply my setting powder. I don't apply anything on top of it right away. I just kind of let it dry. So after I do my concealer, I move on to my brows. Okay, so now I'm going to do my brows. And I do actually have an eyebrow tutorial on my channel that I did, oh my goodness guys, like probably 2 years ago. It's been a long time since I've done an eyebrow routine. So if you want to see an updated brow routine, just let me know. It's changed a little bit, but not too much. Sorry, there is a pool. There's children outside swimming, and so that's why you could probably hear them screaming. And I am using the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown to fill in my eyebrows. And if you guys ever have problems with your dip brow drying out, I recommend you just stirring it up, because mine was drying out really, really bad and I was really sad about it. But I read a lot of people said that just stirring it helped, and it really, really did. So that is what I would do if you are struggling with a dry dip brow. And I am brushing I'm taking this slanted angle brush and I am flipping it sideways and just flicking it up and down to kind of give the illusion that I have a little bit, more hair here. And I go in the direction of the hair, that way they look like little hairs. Then I'm going to take my spoolie again and just brush through everything and make sure the hairs are going in the right direction and there's not any super harsh lines. Now that my brows are done, I'm going to go back to the highlighting, and I'm going to take Anastasia palette and my MAC 227 brush, and I'm just going to take this well-loved color here, Banana, and I'm just going to swirl my brush in here. And I actually learned this trick from someone at work who is amazing at makeup, and he told me when doing your powder, go in circular motions with a fluffy, like a smaller fluffy brush, and blend everything in that way. And that's really going to blur everything together, so it's going to fill in any pores that you have, and just make everything look more flawless, a little bit more airbrushed. So I am just seriously in love with this trick. I think it's so amazing. And what I used to do was I used to just take this e.l.f. small tapered brush, but I felt like when I did that, it kind of moved some of the product around, like underneath the powder, and it just didn't, like, you could still see my pores. Doing this technique, it just fills them in a lot better. So I have really, really been loving this lately. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of this yellow powder, because it's like the only color that I use in this whole entire palette. So I feel like, I mean, I used I think 1 or 2 of the contour shades, but just not very often. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to buy it again. I think I'm going to go with the Lorac one just because I've heard such amazing things about it. But I do really, really love this banana powder. It's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face, and this has been my new love. I used to use my Real Techniques 301 brush for contouring because it was just so chiseled and precise. It was amazing for contouring, but recently I started using my IT Cosmetics number 114, the bronzing brush. This thing is, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. Like, it's seriously, it makes contouring foolproof. Like, not even contouring, just putting on bronzer foolproof. Like, watch and see how easy this is. And I know you guys are going to be like, we know how to put on powder. I know, but It's so great with this brush. Seriously amazing with this brush. So I'm using my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. It is just, like literally, I'm done. That's it. I'm finished. All I did, it's so big and fluffy, I just did a few circular motions and I'm done. It's so easy. So any of you, if you guys are new to makeup, starting out with makeup, and you are a little bit unfamiliar with how to apply bronzer or contour, this brush will make your life so simple. The only thing is it does pull at all of my baby hairs, and so I'm constantly having to fix that situation. But I love this. It's so wonderful. It really is. Just brush those hairs back. I saw swatches online and on blogs and stuff, and I'm like, that's gonna be way too light for me, but it's really not. I think it matches perfect. Taking my Sephora Pro Precision Foundation brush in number 58, and I'm going to contour my nose. Going back with my MAC fluffy brush and blend all of this together. And I still have some of this light color on here, some of the banana powder, just so that I can lighten it up some. Oh, why am I being so weird? What's wrong with me? So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes, which I'm excited about because I never ever do eyeshadow tutorials. I've done like naked, Urban Decay naked tutorials before, and I haven't done one in a really long time. So I'm excited to do one. Yay! I'm going to start out with my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is in the color Milk. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger. Sorry, my fingers look dirty, but it's makeup, I promise. And I'm just going to pat this along my eyelid and up right underneath my brow bone. And the reason that I'm doing this is because we are doing a colorful look today. I really want to make the colors pop, so by doing this and applying a white base, it's going to add a little bit more intensity to the eyeshadows, and it's going to make them stay on longer throughout the day as well. Put some right underneath my eye. Because I am putting eyeshadow under there. I go in with my Milani blush, and this is in the color Bella Rouge. It's a metallic eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I actually saw Miss Liz Hart, I think is her name, use this, and I fell in love with it and I had to get it. It's so pretty, and it's very pigmented. I'm going to be using my Sigma E60 brush and just dab in a little bit in there. And this color is going to go all over the lid except for the inner corner. And if you get some like up here, it's okay because we're going to blend it all out anyways, so it's fine. Next I'm going to be taking my Lorac Pro palette, and we're going to be using the color Mauve, which is a light, I would describe this color as a light mauve. I wouldn't say it's an exact mauve, definitely lighter, and it's matte. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. So I'm going to be taking that with the Sigma E35 brush. I'm going to take this and just apply it in windshield wiper motions in the crease. I have quite a bit of lid space, so if you do have a lot of lid space, go ahead and take this color up a little bit above your brow bone so you utilize all of that space. You want to make sure you blend it all out so you don't have any harsh lines. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm going to grab this black color from the same Lorac palette and just lightly go in the crease with this. I wanted to make this eye look pop a little bit more, so that's why I'm doing this. If you want more of a subtle pop of color, nothing too dramatic, then go ahead and skip this step, and you can either opt out for just like a dark brown to go in the crease, or you don't even have to do anything. You can just opt out completely. I really, really like this black because I just feel like it adds so much more dimension, and I feel like it just adds so much more to the look as well. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush. I'm going to take this light pink color here, and this color is going to go on the inner corner of my eye. And I'm also going to bring it down here. I feel like with all those colors, the pink kind of faded a little bit, the metallic pink, so I'm just going to go back in and go over the pink again to really freshen it up and make it pop. And going back in with mauve. Blending is just my favorite thing, so I do a lot of blending. When you do a look that involves a lot of color, you want to make sure it's very well blended. Take white in that same Lorac palette and just go right underneath, just to kind of give it a little bit of a highlight. Now we're going to move on to the bottom of the eye, and remember that we did apply that white to the bottom, so it's really going to make this color pop, so keep that in mind when you're putting this on. Don't be too heavy-handed. So I'm just going to take my little MAC 214 brush, and I am just going to line my bottom lash line with this. I'm using the Milani eyeshadow. I forgot to mention that. Then I'm going to take just a bigger, fluffier brush and go right underneath that and blend it all out. Take a little bit of that light pink color and just bring it down a little bit here. I feel like this would be a really pretty Valentine's Day look as well. Once again, my camera died. I plugged it in to charge and I ordered some pizza because I'm over here starving like Marvin. So, and they have these new like brownie cookies, chocolate chips in them, and I ordered those. Those looked really amazing. Random, totally random.
From Pizza Hut.
Getting off topic like I always do. So next I'm going to go in with my NYC Holy Grail, holy moly, it's my holy grail, liquid eyeliner. I love this stuff. It's like $2 or $3 and it's better than any liquid eyeliner I've ever tried. It's amazing and it's so cheap, which is the best part. So I was contemplating about doing a wing, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to do regular eyeliner. I'm going to really quickly finish this eye. I'm going to use my House of Lashes Iconic Lashes. I love these. These are amazing. So my pizza came and I told you guys I was so hungry I had to stop and take a break and eat. So if I have pizza in my teeth, I'm sorry. You people with braces know the struggle of that and I apologize, but I had to eat before I like passed out. I was so hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes and I'll be right back. So the lashes are on and I did apply my L'Oreal Telescopic to my lower lash line. Aren't these lashes so dramatic? Like, I feel like I have little butterflies on my lashes and they're just going crazy. I'm actually not going to use any blush today because I have a lot of color going on my eyes and my lips, so I'm not going to do any blush. I just don't want it to take away from the eyes or the lips. So I'm going to be using my Maybelline Color Whisper in the color 90 Oh La Lilac. Alright friends, well that pretty much completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed and definitely check out my friend Taylor's channel. I will list it down below for you guys to check out. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you friends in my next video. Bye!